Hello everyone. Because I see so many videos at the moment, really beginners who try to conquer Dark Souls, I want to make a real beginner's guide, let's say 1 hour or 2 hours, just to see how it is done in the beginning, the basic fighting mechanisms and so on and so forth, how to level up, how to take care of your character, and how the weapons are used. Especially in the beginning until the first boss, it is a make it or break it part, the castle. And if you do it correctly with patience and you know what you're doing, it's actually rather simple. So first of all, I make a new game. Character name, it doesn't matter, I always make it Louis. And okay, it's male and the class. Okay, you see on the top, on the bottom left side, my level and vitality and so on, strength. The most important thing for you in the beginning is vitality, Kondition, so stamina, and strength or Beweglichkeit or dexterity. So in the end, I do, for example, a cleric who has also willpower, meaning faith, and doesn't matter, or let's say simply a knight. My goal is to wear a weapon which requires 16 strength and I think 10 dexterity, Beweglichkeit, so I'm not quite sure. In the beginning, yeah, whatever, it doesn't make a difference. Let's make the knight because he has a good sword and a good shield in the beginning. So I make this a gift. I always take twin humanities. What is it? Twin humanities, figure normal doesn't make a difference. Visual also doesn't make a difference. I will come to the details a bit later. I will skip most of these informations in the beginning because it doesn't make a difference. The most important thing is at the moment, okay, you start the game and you get the key for the cell. And the basic mechanics here on the left side you see this cross, meaning I can quick use the twin humanities. I have a sword, a very bad sword on the right side. On the left side I have no shield, I cannot block, and on the top I would have miracles or something, which I also don't have at the moment. It comes later. Here is the menu. I use PS4, I use the touchpad, and here are my general things which I carry with me: the key, miracles, the twin humanity. When I click R1 I can scroll through the menu, and here are the quick menu items. You know, when you look the twin humanity I have here in the quick menu, I remove it, it's not necessary, and here I have sword 1, sword 2, shield 1, shield 2, and my equipment. And the most, okay, I forgot to say, look on the right side, I see my level and I see also the stats, vitality and so on and so forth. And here, what I see many people don't do, it is written on the bottom. Status, switch to status with the triangle button. There you see, for example, my TP, my stamina, and Belastung, my equip load. Meaning at the moment I'm a little bit heavy. You see I have 26 equip load of 50 maximum. This means in the end when I roll now I'm a bit fat, because this only switches when I'm 50% or below. So I remove now, for example, the gloves, which I don't need. Then you see I'm under 50%, I'm 22.5 or 50, and now I can make a roll which is much faster than before. The term used in the game is fat roll. Fat roll or not so fat roll, and if I remove everything, all my equipment, I can have really a very light roll. You know, I even jump a bit, but we will not do it like now. I use that I have general equipment, and now I run. Here the first ladder. I have the circle button. With this I can walk faster. And if I want to go down the ladder, which is also what many people don't do anything. Don't move, just hit the circle button and keep it pressed. Then you slide down. This is what many people don't do. Well, first bonfire. I can rest here. This is more or less, if I die, a point where I'm set back. Plus I refresh all my health. The enemies are reset, and the Estus Flask, meaning my healing potions, are reset. And you see now, our first enemy comes, jump down, but there is a door opening, so just run away. You don't have a weapon yet, so better run. Go to the next. I can ignore this bonfire, it doesn't make a difference because I don't need this. Now it's interesting. Go on the left side, because there's someone who hits on you, and here you get your first shield. So go in the equipment and hit it. Equip it. The good thing is, here again, hit the square button to change. The important information here is, when you use this shield, is the damage reduction on the right side. Physical damage reduction is 100, which is very useful. Magic reduction 30, which is bad. Fire 70, and lightning 50 is, let's say, average. But the important thing is now physical damage. So if someone hits you with a sword and you block it, you don't take any damage at all, because it reduces damage by 100%. So this is a good shield. If someone comes and hits you with a sword, damage reduction. So I will not have any damage. Here the same. He shoots at me. You see the left, the red, how do I say it, sign on the left side. My life takes no damage. And what else I got now? I picked up a sword, a broadsword. Always use the square button to see. In general, it makes 82 damage. And now the attribute bonuses on the left side, CC, meaning whenever I have one more point on the right side in strength, for example leveling, it multiplies with a C bonus. So for example, I have one more strength, so I make one more damage. If it would have B or A or S bonus, it would even be better. Oh, as I should be careful. I didn't. Okay, I will explain this later. I will now get the sword. I didn't equip it yet. I kill him, that I can explain. So the sword has a C bonus in strength and a C bonus in dexterity. So if I add 1 point to strength or dex, this gives me more damage. If the bonus attribute is better, meaning B or A or S, it gives you, let's say, 1 strength means 2 additional attack, 3 additional attacks, 4 additional attack, whatever. The better the bonus, the more you get with every point. And on the right side, the required attributes. To carry this sword, I need 10 strength and 10 dexterity. And I have both, because I have 11 strength, 11 dexterity. So this is the basic information. When I click down or up, I scroll through the different weapons I have. And here I would only need 6/6, and for my new sword I need 10/10, which is good. And this is what I use for the, let's say, this intro castle. This guy also dropped a small bow, but I will not play bow and arrow. doesn't make a difference. But you see now, I'm fat rolling again, because when I look here, my equipment increased, you know. Now I have 27 again. This is only because I have a fat sword. Maybe I should remove my helmet so I can roll normally again. I would recommend this for everyone. So go through the first Nebel, what is it? The first fog gate, and there I see already someone sitting. As far as I know, it's Oscar, but I cannot go through this wall. So I see, when you look carefully, there's a bowl, and this guy rolls it down as soon as I come near, and this crashes this wall. Then I can go through this guy. I think it's Oscar. This is the guy, as far as I remember, who gave you the key in the beginning, but now he's dead. Whatever. I say yes, yes, yes. He just gives you some introduction, and now I get the Estus Flask. Estus Flask is... I can use it 5 times. As you see it on the left side, and with this, when I drink it, I fill up my health again. I see I had a little bit damage taken already. Now you see. Good thing I have a 100% block shield. It doesn't harm me at all when he hits me. So, and you saw already, I blocked it. This is the basic mechanic when you begin the game. Always let the enemies hit first. It's the most important rule. Lock on by hitting R3 and let them hit first. I will show you with the next enemy. And as soon as they hit against your shield, they fall back a little bit, and this is your chance to attack. So I wait, I let him come, I let him hit, then he falls back, and now I hit. The same. Come here. Let him hit. Boom, he falls back, and now I have 2-second window to hit him. See? Took no damage, nothing. He is now a bowcaster again, doesn't matter. Let him shoot, I can dodge it, he's so slow. Now he runs away, whatever, I don't need the shield anymore, so I just hit him. Here is one guy, the same. Lock him on, wait. Let him hit. I hit and he blocked too. Now he tries to hit me with the shield. Let him hit. Jumps back. Let him hit. Now my chance to give him a few blows. Always have your stamina meter in the eye. When it is empty, release everything, don't even block, and then it fills up very fast. See? Chop. That's it. See, I do nothing, the stamina meter fills up again. Another good mechanic, hit the triangle button. This means two-handing your weapon. One hand, you can block. Two hand, you can also block, but not so much, of course. Shield is better. And you use this mechanic to switch between one hand and two hand very often. Now, at the moment, I bet two hand because now comes the first boss. You saw him before, so I two hand, lock him on, and hit his head. Now I switch again to shield and block. See, if I wouldn't have blocked, it would have hit me. Now it did nothing. Block, and now I'm behind him, give him 1, 2, 3 blows. But I must consider my stamina meter. I have enough. So, he hit me a little bit, but it's okay. I just want to show you. Block up, go back a bit that he doesn't stomp you. And here I rolled. Block again, doesn't hit me. Now give him the final. A good mechanic. When you keep the block up and hit the circle button, left, right, you know, roll away. It helps me. So, whatever here, I would go back, and now I go